Welcome to chapter number 2, part 3, 9th standard computer studies. Now this is the last part of this chapter in which you are going to study different types of softwares and different categories of computer which are given in the textbook. So let's begin.
Types of software. There are 4 types of software: system software, programming software, application software, and driver software. Now, what is system software? A software which handles all the hardwares, softwares, everything is known as a system software. Example is an operating system. While programming software is a software which is used to develop programs. Application software is any apps. In mobile terminology we call it apps, and in computer we call it different programs such as Word, PowerPoint, Excel, etc. And what is driver software? A driver or device driver is a software program that enables a specific hardware device to work with a computer operating system. Drivers may be required for internal components such as a video card and optical media drives, as well as external peripherals such as printers and monitor. For example, if you purchase a new printer, then you need to install the drivers of that printer. Then only your printer will work with your computer. Now, in our course, we have got to study only 2 types of software, that is system software and application software. System software. First, we will have a look at the examples of system software. So, a clear image of what is system software will develop in your mind. Windows, any version of Windows, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 10, all are system software. Another, that is any operating system. Other operating systems such as Apple, Ubuntu, Android, these all are known as system software. System software manages computer hardware and acts as an interface between the computer hardware and software developed for business application. System software provides important functionalities like booting the computer properly, managing memory, channeling data from secondary memory to primary memory, managing printers and other resources. Example of system software is an operating system. The translator program mentioned in this chapter are also examples of system software. Some translator programs transform whole source code written in a programming language into another computer language, that is binary language, at once. The transform, that is translated code, is later executed to obtain the desired results. These programs are called compilers. Some translator programs transform the source code into the target code, that is binary code, line by line and produce the results simultaneously. These programs are called interpreter. Since interpreters try to convert the source program line by line, they can concentrate on a single line. Hence, it is not possible to analyze the source code fully. Further, the interpreters are generally slow in comparison with the compilers. Now, let me explain you actually what is this translating and interpreting and compiling and all these things. See, we all know that computer stores everything in the form of zeros and ones. Now we cannot understand these zeros and ones. All the data stored in the hard disk is in the form of zeros and ones. But what we see on the screen is something else. So who converts all these zeros and ones into this graphics? Operating system does this work. Now whatever command we type or whatever work we do in this graphical interface is again translated into zeros and ones and then saved in the hard disk. So who does all this work? It is done by operating system. I hope now this translation word is clear to one and all. Application software. In simple words, we can say apps. We are used to this word in the terms of smartphone. In computer terms, we call it programs. For example, Microsoft Office, Adobe Reader, VLC Music Player, etc. Here we can see the icons of different apps such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, Line, Messenger, Messages, Snapchat, YouTube, etc. These all apps are known as application softwares for mobile phones or smartphones. While these all are the icons of different programs which we used in the computers. These are also known as application softwares. Popular computers. So far, we have discussed that the computers operate on binary digits, that is 0 and 1. Even if the instructions are given in any generation programming language, ultimately they are to be represented into the sequence of zeros and ones. Hence, the computers are also known as digital computers. Analog computers uses combination of voltage, amplitude, or currents, or frequencies or phases instead of digits. That is why they are called analog computer. Some computer uses mixture of these both technologies. Hence, they are known as hybrid computers. Personal computers, also known as desktop computers. These computers are the most popular computer systems. They are easier to use and more affordable. They are normally used by individuals for their routine business activities. These computers are used for regular computing operation from a specified place, such as an office. Modern desktops are accomplished with monitor, keyboard and mouse along with a system box. Laptop computers are portable and lightweight computers with a thin screen. They are also called notebook computers because of their small size. They can operate on batteries and hence are very popular with travelers. A laptop computer is actually a personal computer for mobile use. A laptop has most of the same components as a desktop computer, including a display, a keyboard, a pointing device such as a touchpad, and speakers into a single unit. In personal computer, all the things were separate, while here everything is together. Nowadays, thin version of laptop called Ultrabook is becoming popular. The Ultrabook size and weight are thinner and lighter in comparison with the typical laptops. Ultrabook computing technology uses high-powered, low-voltage processors with long battery life. This is the image of a normal laptop. Handheld computers. Handheld computers are also known as personal digital assistants. They are small in comparison with laptop and can be carried anywhere. They use a pen-like stylus and accept handwritten input directly on the screen. The screen is generally a touch screen. They are useful in applications like scheduling appointments, storing contacts and addresses, and playing games. This type of computers were not much more successful. People prefer either laptop or smartphone instead of using this computer. Tablet computer. A tablet computer is a portable and mobile computing tool. It is a mobile computer like a bigger mobile phone with a touchscreen facility. It generally uses on-screen virtual keyboard, a passive stylus pen, or a digital pen. Typically, such tablet computers do not require a keyboard. There are two popular categories of tablet PCs. These categories are a slate tablet PC and a convertible tablet PC. The slate tablet is a type of tablet where keyboard is not attached. However, on demand, the keyboard can be attached. While convertible tablet PC is basically a laptop computer with a screen that can swivel and fold onto the keyboard to create the tablet. Now we will see the images of tablets. This image is of the slate tablet PC, while this image is of the convertible tablet PC. Wearable computers. It is also known as body-worn computers. These are tiny computers which could be worn by the bearer. It is tiny and lightweight since it is to be carried on the body. Wearing it will create constant interaction with the computing system. There is very less need to turn the device on and off. Examples of wearable computers are smartwatch. It comes in the form of bracelet, pendant, spectacles and rings also. Now we will have a look at the images of some of the wearable computers. You all are familiar, or most of them are familiar with the smartwatch. It could be connected with your mobile phone and you will get all the notifications. Besides that, it also provides you so many facilities, such as you can count how much calorie you have burned today, how many steps you have walked today, etc. etc. Wearable computer in the form of specs. Image of a wearable computer in the form of ring. Here in this image we can see a microchip is attached on the ears of the animal. This is used to track the animal movement. It has got RFID tag inside it.
So here we complete the chapter. Thank you. Goodbye. Now we meet in the next chapter, in the next video.